everybody, and welcome to a Lefty Knitter podcast. This is episode 132. My name's Aquila, and I'm coming to you from Baltimore, Maryland, and I am very late in recording. Today is Thursday, September 9th. Now, if you've been with me for a while, you know that I do my podcast kind of vlog style. Oh, and this is about knitting and crocheting and anything yarn and crafty related. Just put that out there. I normally record through the week, and I mush it all together and I post on Saturday. I am very late at getting anything recorded for this podcast, and it'll probably be a short one. So I appreciate everybody who is new to the podcast and anybody that keeps coming back and watching all of this unorganized crafting. So I appreciate everyone's comments from last week. All my links will be down below. I think I still need to make show notes for last week. School started, back to work in the office, life. I'm just a little behind. So I want to thank everyone for all the comments on last week's episode about my little yarn cozies and letting me know about pulling from the center or the outside, etc. I think I am going to make a few and put them up in my shop for Etsy, on Etsy, in Etsy, whatever. That's Knittybo Fiber Co. in case you're interested. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna make some. I think it'll be fun to make some like leftover. I think it was like 13 grams. I ended up weighing the one I had, something like that. Something around there. Yeah. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Experiment, right? Can't hurt. And I might even open those up to like shipping in Canada, maybe. I don't know. I just don't want somebody to go in and start purchasing and seeing that it's going to be like $20 to mail one to where they live. I just find that is not fair for something that's only like so little. All right. The winner for the lure yarn had contacted me, so I am hopefully getting that mailed out tomorrow. I mailed the baby blanket today. I'm hoping to mail the lure yarn out tomorrow, and that is exciting. That is so exciting. So congratulations again, and I'm just so grateful that I was able to even be able to do that from generous people in the community. I showed you those scrunchies last week that I was making. I decided to try one more. And that's another thing. People make comments and I'm trying to follow the suggestions, and it's a little hard for me to, I think, sometimes figure out what people are saying to try to do. I'm just not sure it's really gonna work to be like that full scrunchy look, because it, you know, when you make a fabric scrunchie, you're using practically like twice the fabric, I believe, and then you're kind of like pulling it in. So I'm just not sure it's gonna ever look like a real like cute scrunchie. I did try something different. I had this yarn, I'm trying to think of the name of it, but it's not coming. So I had this yarn, and what I decided on this one, I was going to try something completely different. What I did was I put the yarn on my machine. Every fourth needle was removed. So you can see there's like a faux rib because you have like a space, really. It's not a purl stitch, it's just a space. So it gives it more flair, you know, right? So then what I did is, after so many rows, I put on my heel spring, which makes it tighter, which brought it in up here a little bit. And then I put all the needles in the machine, transferred. I didn't have to transfer anything. I just knit because it picks up the needles pick up the yarn where there was a space. And I did the hung hem. So there is this tiny little hung hem. It's real little. It's like maybe 20 rows. And that was really hard getting the elastic into that. And then I just mirrored what I did on the other side. So I removed the needles and I did that again, tighter here, looser here, and it's not ugly. So when it's on, and I showed pictures of this on Instagram already. So when it's on, it's actually kind of cute. It's not ugly by any means. It's kind of cute. So you can wear it where you have both of the ends like that, or you can turn it so you have the hung hem on one side and pull up. So I just pulled, what I did was I took this and I pulled it up on the inside. So now you have your hung hem here and the two loose ends are above it. And I think that looks kind of cute. It kind of looks like two roll tops. It works. Yeah. The only other thing, I've been working on my Musselburgh hat, which is the knit along put on from We Share Needles and the Crafty Pearl. I'm not going to show you that right now. I'll just show you probably before I close out this video, because at this point I'm just knitting stockinette in the round. But I have a new project. This is the Friday tee by PetiteKnits, and I don't think I've showed this at all. But I have shown this yarn. Now, John dyed this yarn, and I was crocheting that good vintage cardigan, and I wasn't loving it. So it's these two yarns. There's this one and this one. And I have already done, it's a striped raglan sweater, and I've already done, it's like a folded brim cuffed collar. I don't know. And it's on really tiny needles. There's short rows, so you can see where my stripes are in the short rows. And this is the back, so you can see that there's more stripes there because there's only one on the front. So you can see it's double. And yeah, I really enjoy working on this. Now, being lefty, I have switched the make one right and make one lefts, and I have that all marked out on my calendar. And Little Miss Smarty Pants, that's me. I'm Little Miss Smarty Pants. For me to help remember, like, I know, what is that called? When you have, it's gonna not come to me. When you use certain ways to remember certain things, like for tests, what is that? There's a name for it. So this is my beginning around marker. And you're doing increases and decreases, or sorry, not decrease. You're making increases using make one left and make one right. So anywhere there's a red, that's make one right. And anywhere there's a lavender, that one's make one left. What is that called? There's a name. If I can think of it, I'll put it there. So yeah, all around underneath my knitting, because this is, you would be making the increases at the stitch markers. I'm making a right one, and then I'm making a left one. That's how I remember it. I can't think of that word. It's gonna kill me. See my little ice cream sandwich? That's from Clay Cannon. And that's super cute. I love it. All right, and that's all I have to show. It's been just a rough week. Emotionally, school, work, a lot of things. Yeah. So that's where we are. I don't know what else to say right now. I'm gonna stop. All right, bye.
And actually, now I'm 6. I used to be 5, but now I'm 6. And I actually had a beach party.
You did. We had a beach party. All right, baby. I need to round up the video, so go ahead and go in the other room, okay, for me, please? Okay, everyone, let's round up this video. Today is Saturday, September 11th, and it's 2021, and it is the 20-year anniversary. I hate to say, like, anniversary, that's not really sound right, but of 9/11, which, you know, I live on the East Coast. I was in Philadelphia at the time. We were really close to everything. It was a scary time. I think a lot of people remember what exactly they were doing. So let's just all take a moment to recognize that we lost people during that. So let's take that moment. All right. So other than that, I also want to real quick, not quickly mention, because it's not something that I'm quickly mentioning, to just... We also need to, I always say at the end, check in on your loved ones, make that phone call, send that text, stop by if you can, because mental health awareness and depression is a very real thing. I'm sure, lots of people are going through that as a result of what happened, say, on 9/11. And it also brings about the awareness of suicide prevention and making sure that people have somewhere to talk, to go, to have somebody listen to them. It hits real close to me, and I'm sure it hits close to probably everyone watching. You either know someone with mental health problems, you know someone who deals with depression, and if you don't directly know someone, you know somebody who has like a family member or something that is dealing with that. So I didn't mean it to sound like it was on the back burner, just to say take a moment, because it should be talked about, because there's like stigmas, and so yeah. It has been a very weird week. It has been a very mood-changing week for me in general. The sickness is not over. It's real, and people were back in quarantine. Hayes can't go to school because she was possibly exposed. And yeah, it sucks. It all sucks. And not just that, on top of that, I lost a grand fur baby this week, and I don't want to cry. But yeah, Romulus was only like 3 years old, and that is so young for a pet to lose. And my daughter, my oldest daughter, is definitely going through a rough go at it. And yeah, so Hazel's talking in the background, and I apologize. All right, I have made some progress, and I am not quite sure if I said the name wrong, but it's the Crafted Pearl, not the Crafty Pearl. So I just want to clear that up. All the correct information will definitely be down below. They are co-hosting with We Share Needles the Cowl for the Musselburgh hat, and I have made lots of progress on that. I'm not going to show you the sweater again because I really only put maybe 10 rows, and I feel like that's not a lot of progress, but I do have a marker on it from when I showed it the last time in the video. So here is my yarn. This is the Kameleon hand-dyed yarns, and remember the kitty cat marker I put on it? I was up here, and now I'm down here. It's a lot. Yeah, so I've made quite a lot of progress on this. This is a real life podcast, if you do not know, and I know not everybody is gonna always be on board with the things I talk about. I don't try to put religion and politics into anything because I know that's just a whole nother thing. But I feel like I might just go tell my kid to stop. But I do talk about real things, and those are things that are forefront in our lives personally, and so I know not everybody's gonna want to hear it, so I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Every show notes, I have the suicide hotline phone number. All my show notes. Maybe not in the beginning, but probably in the last year. It's there. It's down there. But yeah, this is turning out really beautiful. I love it. And it's not like pulling per se, and it's not striping per se, but it is doing some really cool stuff with the color, and I really, really like it. I dig it big time. It's gonna go in my head, and my kid's really loud. I'm gonna stop because, yeah, I have one more thing to do, and I'll just start a new clip. I told y'all I had one more box to open. John got this for me. Now, I've watched Mace of Skeins' video on what was going in the box, but I don't really remember everything, so all I did was cut the tape. Ready? Thank you.
You're welcome. You haven't even seen it yet.
Open me first.
Open me first.
It says your name on it.
Yeah, it should. I bought it. I bought it for you. Unless it's some tasteful nudes, in which case you might be upset, but I seriously doubt that.
All right, here we go. Ready? Oh, boy.
Oh, God. Are we getting teabagged again?
Yes.
What is it with fiber artists trying to teabag the whole nation?
Before opening your, place it in the fridge. Okay, got it. All right, because there's body butter. And that was like one of the things people were talking about and like people are such complainers, whatever. The anniversary sticker.
Wait, there's an anniversary sticker?
And then a regular sticker. Thank you card. Aw. Okay, yes. Some teabagging. Lavender buttercream. Ooh, that sounds good.
If you
Sticker! Oh, 2 tea bags.
Oh, we've been double teabagged.
Double bagged.
Double bagged.
Oh boy. Macy!
This is the first 2 of 3 tea bags you'll experience today.
If you know me at all, that kind of stuff just like weirds me out. Oh, I got like 3 chins when I did that.
I'm used to it.
Okay. All right.
Is that why they say not by the hair of my chinny chin chin?
Maybe. Well, I think this is the body butter. Yes. Nope, this is the candle. Ooh, that smells so good.
It's not patchouli.
No, it's champagne and strawberries.
Can you drink it?
No. Okay. This might be the body butter. I bet you this is. Okay. Sorry, lots of noise. Lots of noise. Ah!
Is it still cold?
No. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Even if it's not and it's a little melty, we put it in the fridge.
Do you need me to give you a rub down tonight?
No. I think it's packaged really well, though. Look at these things. They're reusable.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, and I see what she did, so people didn't. So it wasn't like everywhere. I probably should just put this in the fridge, just in case. I don't think it's hot, though.
Open it.
I'm sure it's fine.
See what happens.
I'm sure it's not melty. Okay. Ooh. But this is the same smell. Whipped hand cream. Oh, yeah, it's good. It's good.
Sure you don't need a rub
It's
down?
hand cream, not
I have-
body butter.
I have hands. They rub things.
Okay, these are just all ice packs. Okay. Girl, you put a lot of money into this to be able to do all that. Just saying.
To be able to listen to folks complain about the cost of shirting.
Well, then they shouldn't have bought it if it was that much money.
I mean,
that's their problem.
I went and read her thing, and all it was her having to defend herself of like,
I hated
hey, this is gonna be here to make sure that stuff doesn't melt on you.
And in one
I'm sorry.
In her one of the videos, she had to like defend herself, and that was wrong too. I'm sorry, but pen, So if you don't watch Mace of Skeins,
You should.
should.
She's from Texas.
Ooh. This has got to be like a 3-color shawl or something.
3-color challenge.
3-color challenge. Oh boy. All right, that's really beautiful. Whoops. Kathy Vic's Knits. I've heard her talk about her. It's a stitch marker. I'm just manhandling it. Oh yes, I do remember this. Look how cool that is.
Oh, yeah.
With the little playing cards in it. It's probably gonna be hard to see. Cover your face. Ooh, scissors! I love scissors. These are the cutest little snippies. Aww. And I think that is everything. All right. And then I gotta clean this myself. This is cool. These are cool. These are beautiful. Oh, God. What?
We were talking about teabagging, and then you get that. I'm sorry.
To give you a vasectomy or something?
No.
Oh, because you know that's
Looks
reversible,
like giant,
Texas.
Giant balls and a little wiener.
I don't get that at all when now that you say it, I still don't get that, but still.
Okay.
These are really cute. I like it. All right. I was super serious in the last clip talking about 9/11 and suicide awareness and
Straight
mental
to
health.
teabagging. That's about right.
Yeah. So, but my kid had to try and, like, she semi-ruined all of that, and I apologize. Yeah. It's a real life podcast.
She doesn't know.
She doesn't know. She wasn't born yet.
She's not going to take a moment of silence for something that
No.
happened before she was born.
I know. She's not going to take a moment of silence ever. She talked to us about chicken for like 30 minutes in the car ride that day.
30? That was a good hour and 10-minute ride, and we were pulling into the place by the time she stopped talking about chicken. This chicken is so good.
It's so good.
We got there. We got a 10-pack of chicken for everybody to share on a ride. And by the time we got there, we had no skin left on any of the chicken because we made the mistake of leaving it with her. She just ate all the skin off the fried chicken in the backseat of the truck. We are very attentive parents.
She was hungry and you let her get chicken. I said no. And you were like, just let the kid have chicken. We let that kid have chicken.
It's chicken. It's world famous chicken.
Thank you, babe. Do you want something?
No,
Oh.
I got pants. I'm
I
good
know.
for another year.
I didn't show them lately. Should we show the pants? Do you guys want to see the pants? They want to see the pants. Let's pause it and just go get the pants.
Okay.
I haven't finished putting it all together, but...
Clocks are ticking. We gotta be in...
Maybe I'll just do a
Ohio
clip at the end
next
of you
Thursday.
wearing... No, because you don't want to show that yet, right? You don't want to be, like, walking around wearing the pants in a video yet. Like, that's for...
Not until we
The
figure
yarn
out
custom.
the situation with my man meat.
And your underwear.
Yeah. There's a situation going on of like what you do with it. We've tried a couple of techniques. Tried tucking it into the waistband.
Oh my god, this is so
Tried.
inappropriate.
Tried. Dan
Of all
sent me
trades.
a video because I asked him for help because I'm like, hey man, I have a problem with my man bits and I need to hide them, and I know you're always scantily clad in
His triathlon wear.
in like latex and lycra and stuff like that, and I got a video, a video,
Dan in his underwear.
a video of and Dan was like, bro, runderwear, and I was like, what? He's like, runderwear. It's a thing for that exact problem, and he dropped his camo
Trousers.
and showed me his underwear. They have pockets for cell phones and everything in them. But it is exactly for that, for making you flat,
Smoothing the junk.
making you flat in the front like Ken. So I might have to get some.
You better order that now.
So-
You don't have much time to get that underwear.
You sound like a late night commercial. Act now.
Act now, and you'll get a second pair free. You just pay double shipping and handling.
Yeah. So if anybody looks at me and they're like, wow, where's his stuff out in
Oh
Ohio?
my God, stop.
Just know that I went through great lengths to make you ask that question.
Oh my God. Okay. Now we've totally went from highs to lows to highs again, and all the emotional everything's.
Never forget.
Yeah. Never forget. That's so wrong. That's so wrong.
What do you mean it's so wrong?
That smells so good.
See, whenever I disappoint you, you can be reminded of how good your hands smell.
All right. So take care of yourselves. Take care of your loved ones. Check in on the people that need to be checked in on. And I'm going to say knit happy, John.
I'm going to say thank you, Mace of Skeins, for this wonderful package. I feel like it was a great value and a fantastic bargain. And I have to find something to do with this sticker now.
And to let people know, you cannot get this anymore. This is one time pre-order selling, and they were done. So, but you can keep watch because she does other clubs. So
she does.
Keep an eye out for that.
Her Instagram is Mace of Skeins, and she has a podcast. But I'm not a podcast watcher. Please don't be.
I put all the stuff down below.
And she is an awesome person, and she loves hot sauce,
yeah.
as all Texans, I believe, do.
Oh goodness! So, all right, everybody, knit happy.
Underwear.